So one thing that I find really interesting is that I've made multiple different videos on a variety of Google AI tools, but I've never really specified which ones are paid and which ones are free. So in today's video, what I'm going to do is log out of my paid Google account, and I'm going to show you 7 free Google AI tools that you can use, specifically when it comes to building and launching a digital product this year. So we're going to start off with one of the first free Google products, which is Gemini. And as you can see, I'm currently in my pro account. So this is the one that I pay for every single month. But the purpose of today's video is show you what you're going to be able to do if you're someone that might have a low budget or you're just looking for some free solutions. So I'm just going to quickly log out of it. Okay, perfect. So I've just logged out of my account and switched over to another Google account. And as you can see, it's telling me to upgrade. And this brings me on to one of the first free ways that you can use Gemini, which is with the canvas mode. Now, canvas is something that I use on a regular basis, and I wasn't really quite sure if you could use it on the free account. So we're just going to put it to the test right now. So I'm going to show you exactly how powerful this could be. So essentially what you're going to do is just enter a prompt. So I'm just going to enter this one in. And all this is me telling Gemini to create an interactive dynamic dashboard ranking the top 10 traffic sources for digital products in 2026. I've given it some other instructions as well. You can pause the screen, take a look, and take some time to read through it. But the reason why I like Gemini and the reason why I like using the canvas mode is because, of course, Google is the #1 search engine in the entire world. So by getting an interactive view of what's going to do well, what people are searching for, you're going to be able to implement it in your digital product plan. So what you need to make sure that you do, if you are following along, is just click into tools and then click into canvas and then click on submit. And what Gemini should do is start coding everything out. So the fact that it's doing all of this for completely free is actually amazing, but you're going to have to wait for it to finish. Shouldn't take more than a few seconds. So as soon as it's done, I'm going to be back ASAP and show you the results. Okay, I'm back. And as we can see, it seems to have done a really good job in terms of ranking out all of these different traffic sources. So what I'm going to do is just click into share. Let's make it full screen. Okay, there we go. So this is a live market forecast. It's giving us all this information, all this data. And if we just take a look at the #1 traffic source for digital products, according to Google Gemini, if we just click into it, as we can see, the way that I've programmed it, it's able to show me what is going to be the highest traffic source for digital products, which is going to be AI powered search engines, things like ChatGPT search, Perplexity, Gemini. It's giving me all of these different traffic estimates. And it's also compared it to 2025 as well. So yeah, this is definitely one of the many ways that I use the regular Gemini interface because I'm able to get data super quick. And because I'm a visual learner, I'm able to look at this and instantly know what action I'm going to take for the digital products that I'm launching this year. But swiftly moving on to one of the next free Google AI tools, which is still within the regular Gemini interface, which is Gemini Gems. So if I just close this down, for those of you that's not sure of exactly what Gemini Gems is, it's going to be on the left-hand side. You're going to have to expand the menu. And it should be over here where you're going to see the word gems. So if I just click into it. Now, for those of you that's not really sure of exactly what a Gemini gem is, it's able to do so many different things. There's something called super gems where you're able to build an app using Opal. I'm not going to show you that today. I've got another video about that real soon coming out. So make sure that you subscribe, hit the bell notification. But what you're also able to do is create a regular gem. So if we just scroll down over here, you're going to see the gem manager. And this is basically you building your own Gemini, your own ChatGPT that's going to be programmed in the way that you want it to be programmed. And you're going to give it a knowledge source for it to always refer to. So if I just click on new gem, this is what the interface is going to look like. You're going to be able to give it a name, a description, instructions, and you're also going to be able to add a file. So if you wanted to add a PDF file from your Google Drive, Photos, or NotebookLM, you're going to be able to do that. And it's going to be super helpful when it comes to your gem, always looking at the knowledge base that you gave it for it to give you an accurate answer. So this is definitely a free Google tool that's worth testing out. Again, I've got another video coming out about how to build the best Gemini gem possible when it comes to launching a digital product and also using it as a way for you to get information on how to get the best traffic source as well. So don't forget to subscribe down below. But let's move on to one of the next free Google AI tools, which is going to be Nano Banana Pro. Now, if you're someone that's completely new to the AI space and you're not really sure of exactly what Nano Banana does, all it is a image generation tool. It's able to turn text into images, and there's so many different use cases when it comes to applying this to a digital product store. But I'm going to show you one of the most simplistic use cases today, which is to use it to help you generate a logo. And when it comes to using Nano Banana, most people are not really sure of exactly where to go, the best place to use it. But I would say going over to this URL over here, which is labs.google/flow, is going to be the best one when it comes to using all of the capabilities, all of the features with Nano Banana. And I'm going to show you exactly why that is. So once again, you're not going to have to pay anything when it comes to using it. You just need to make sure that you're logged into a verified Gmail or Google account. If not, they're going to ask you to verify your identity to make sure that you're over 18. And there's a couple different ways that you can verify your age. You can do it using a government issued ID. You can take a selfie, or what you can do is use a credit card. You're not going to be charged anything. They're just going to make sure that an actual adult owns that credit card. But yeah, verifying your Google account is something that you should do even if you're not looking to use Nano Banana. But let's continue anyway. So if I just click on Create with Flow, and this is what the interface is going to look like. So it's a regular AI tool. As you can see, we've got the prompt box over here. This is where you're going to insert your prompt for it to turn your text into an image. You've also got the option to turn text into video as well, but we're not going to be working on that today. We're just going to focus on the image side of things. And the reason why I would recommend using Nano Banana in Flow rather than Google Gemini is because if you click into the settings, you've got all of these different options. So you can change the aspect ratio. If you want it to be landscape, if you want it to be portrait, you can select any one of these. If you want it to make multiple different images at one time with one prompt, so as you can see, you can select up to 4 images that it's going to produce. You can do that as well. And you've also got the option of selecting the regular Nano Banana or Nano Banana Pro. So we're just going to go with this one today. And the logo that I'm going to be making is going to be for this online store that I built using Hostinger's AI website builder. So as you can see, this website is all about producing digital products to help people go from a beginner YouTuber to somewhat of an expert YouTuber. I've got this YouTuber creator digital learning bundle, which is this ebook as well as course, and it also comes with a digital planner as well. And this is just a demonstration website just to kind of get you guys thinking of the possibilities of what you're going to be able to do yourself. So at the moment, this site has a regular text logo, but this is where Nano Banana is going to be able to step in. So what I'm going to do is show you what I would personally do if I wanted to make a logo for free and update it on this website. So if we just go back over to Flow, I'm just going to enter a simple prompt that says create a logo for a website called Pro Creator, put a graphic on the left side of an animated camera and text on the right side with the name again to create a modern simple logo. So when you're making any type of image, it's always good to be as descriptive as possible. I'm just keeping it pretty plain today just to show you how all of this works. As you can see, I've left it on Nano Banana Pro. All of the ratios are how I want them to be. And I'm just going to click on submit. Okay, perfect. So it's now come back with these different images that you're going to be able to adjust if you want to. So if you wanted to add this one to the prompt, make any changes to it, you're going to be able to do that. But for now, I'm just going to leave it as it is because all of this is just an example. But one good thing about Flow, and the reason why I like to use Nano Banana within Flow, is because if you just click into download, as you can see, even though I'm in the free account, I'm going to be able to download it in 1K or 2K quality. So if I wanted to update the logo on my actual store, I'm just going to quickly show you how that works in case any of you are thinking about using Hostinger's AI website builder. So all I need to do is just click into the header. As you can see, I can edit the header. Or what I could do is just click into the logo just like that. Come over here to image. And all you got to do is just drag and drop the logo that you got from Flow in there just like this. As you can see, it's now been added. I'm just going to come back over here. I'm going to select it, and just like that, it should be updated on my site. So this is really helpful because a lot of people believe that they need to go onto freelance websites like Fiverr for them to pay someone to make a logo just like this. But as you can see, you're going to be able to do it quite easily. And bear in mind that it's not just logos that you can make. You can make organic content for Instagram. You can make Facebook creatives if you're looking to run ads. You can also make mock-ups just like this for the actual product. So there's a lot of possibilities, and I've got another video coming out real soon when it comes to showing you different ways that you can use Nano Banana. So don't forget to subscribe down below. But moving on to the next free Google AI tool that I don't think that many people have heard of. Some of my subscribers have definitely heard of it because I've mentioned it in a recent video, which is Pomeli. So to find Pomeli, what you can do is just type it into Google just like that. And it's going to be this link that says labs.google. So it may not always be this URL, but I just want to make sure that you guys go to the right place at the time of me making this video. So I'm just going to select it like that. And for those of you that are not sure how this works and how it's going to be able to benefit you, essentially what this does is that it's going to create creatives when it comes to your social media and if you're looking to also run ads. But it works in a different way to Nano Banana because it's going to come up with the creatives itself. And all you need to do is give it the URL for your landing page, for your website, and it's going to be able to do the rest. I would say that it's still in the early stages at the moment, but the potential of it is going to be good. So if you can get used to how it works, as they make improvements to it, you're going to be able to also grow with it as well. So all you need to do is just click on Let's Get Started. And then from there, it's going to take you to this onboarding page where you need to generate something called your business DNA. This is going to be done using the URL. From there, it's going to get campaign ideas, and then it's going to now generate the creatives. So what we're going to do is just click on Let's Go. And I'm just going to enter the URL just like this. And as you can see right now, it's researching and analyzing my business, and it could take a couple minutes. So I'm just going to let it do its thing. But because the website that I built isn't big, it hasn't got a lot of pages, it shouldn't take too long. But what it's then going to do is show you all of the different images, all of the different content that's on your site. So as you can see, there's the logo that we made. We've got the mock-up for the main product. We've got all of these different graphics that's on the website. It's also taken the brand colors as well. And you can make adjustments to this when it comes to your brand values, the tagline, the aesthetic, the tone of voice that you're looking to go for. You can also add any additional pieces of content that you want. But for now, I'm going to leave it as it is and then click on Looks Good. From there, it's going to give you some suggestions on what type of content theme you may want to go with. But I'm just going to go with something super simple. Let's go with this one over here. Okay, so just like that, as you can see, it's now come back with creatives that I'm going to be able to use on my Instagram, on my TikTok. I'm going to be able to use it as basic images. If I want to use it as a reel, I'm going to be able to do that because what I'm going to be able to do is animate this static image. So if I just click on animate just like that, this is something that you're going to be able to do for all of the different pieces of content that it comes back with. So if I want to animate this one as well, I'm going to be able to do that. And if I want to animate, let's say this one over here as well, we might as well do it for this one. And it's going to take up to 3 minutes for it to complete. So I'm going to give it some time to do that. And as always, I'm going to be back straight away. Okay guys, I'm back, and that took a lot quicker than expected. So let me quickly show you what it was able to come back with. So let's start off with this one over here. So this is the regular image that you can see. And if I just click on play, it's been able to add all of these different graphics. You can see that these different things are now floating. If I just go over to this one, this is the regular image over here, but now it's put this glowy thing around the phone, and the line is also moving as well, which is really good. If we go over to this one, which is the third and final one, as you can see, this one looks really interactive, and it's been able to do it in a way that I can now upload it as a reel and grab people's attention. So yeah, more or less, that's how Pomeli works. You're going to be able to add more creatives if you want. You don't have to stick with the ones that it gave you. And it goes without saying that if you want to download any one of these, you're going to be able to simply do it by clicking on these 3 dots. But this now brings me on to the next Google AI tool that can help you if you don't even have a digital product already built, which is NotebookLM. Now, NotebookLM differs from a lot of other AI tools out there. Number one, it's super powerful. And the fact that it's still free still blows my mind, because what you can do is program NotebookLM to act as your assistant to tell you what to do step by step. The way that it's going to work is that you can give your NotebookLM a programmed custom prompt, and you can get that by using this prompt builder that you can see on the screen. It's going to be linked down below for free. So all you need to do is just select NotebookLM. It's going to take you through a series of different questions. And at the end of it, once you've told the prompt maker what digital product you want to launch, it's going to give you a prompt that you can now paste into NotebookLM. And then from there, you're going to be given so many different features, so many different capabilities when it comes to not only building a digital product, but also getting traffic as well. And the reason for that is because of all of these different tools on the right side. As you can see, it says studio. So you're going to be able to generate a custom podcast. You're also going to be able to generate a custom mini video course as well on any topic. So this is definitely something that's worth trying out. If you're someone that's stuck and you need some assistance, you can definitely use NotebookLM. But let's move on to the 6th AI tool that I want to show you from Google, which is the Google AI Studio. So this is another one that still blows my mind at the fact that it's free to use because of all of the things that you're able to use it with. Now, Google AI Studio is something that you can use when it comes to building web applications. It's able to do a lot of things, but one of the things that I use it for is to build web applications as a way for me to get traffic onto these different sites that I build. So if I give you a quick demonstration of what I'm talking about, the first thing that I'm going to need to do once again is get a prompt for me to copy and paste directly into the AI Studio. So don't forget, you can use this for free, linked down below. So we're going to select the right AI tool in this case, which is this one. And I'm just going to build a web application that I'm going to put on my website when it comes to helping people come up with YouTube title ideas. So what I can do is tell it what type of web app I'm looking to build. I'm going to say idea generator or validator. Who is this web app mainly for? It's going to be for content creators. So I'm just going to select that. What problem should this web app help people solve? I'm going to say to help people come up with YouTube video ideas that will do well in the YouTube search results. Super simple. Click on next. What should the user input for them to get results from my app? I'm going to say text. What should the app show the person after they click continue? I'm going to say an overall rating or verdict. The color scheme, I want it to be YouTube red and white. And then I'm going to click on generate prompt. Okay, so from this point, what the prompt builder should do is come back with the full prompt. So you could just copy it like that. Let me just click on this and then paste the prompt in there just like that, and then click on run. And what Google AI Studio is going to do is instantly start writing out the entire code for this web app, and it's going to be done in a few minutes. Shouldn't take too long. And here we have it. It's now completed, and I know that because I can click on the preview button, but here we have it. This is the web app that it was able to build. So far so good. It looks good on the Google AI Studio. I should test it out right here, but what I'm going to do instead is just copy the entire code just like that. I'm going to go back over to my website, click into the editor, click on pages, click on add page. Then I'm going to click on generate page, and I'm just going to say that it's going to be a YouTube title generator to help people come up with YouTube video ideas. I'm going to click on create page, and what hosting is going to do is start building out all of the content, all of the structure that is necessary for this page. Okay, there we go. It's done the FAQ section. It's given me everything I need to make the page look good. But what I now need to do is just click on add section, come over here to blank section, then click into elements, come over here to embedded code, click on edit code, and just paste everything from the Google AI Studio in there just like this. And there we have it, guys. It's now been able to add the YouTube title generator just like this. So I'm just going to double check and make sure that it works. So I'm going to say that the video that I'm looking to make is going to be about the Google AI Studio. Why not? Click on generate video ideas. As you can see, it's working. And just like that, it's now come back with all of these different options. So imagine it. People are going to be able to go onto this website. They're going to be able to use this video idea generator. And of course, from that point, I'm now going to be able to direct them to any service or product that I might have listed on the site. So this is definitely a good way of being able to use Google AI Studio, and you're not going to have to pay a single penny for it. But this now brings me on to the 7th and final free AI tool from Google that's available to the public. Anyone can use it, which is the Google Anti-Gravity. Now, this one is another amazing one because of what it's able to do. It's able to build web applications, mobile apps. It's able to do so many different things when it comes to coding. It's basically like you having your own coding assistant or full coding team helping you by you just entering in simple prompts. It's something that you're going to install onto your device. So you're going to be able to install it onto your MacBook. It's going to work locally. And then from there, all you need to do is just give it the right prompts. And I would say that this one is really good for those of you that have always had dreams of owning your own app. Maybe you've had a dream of being able to replicate an app that already exists. You're going to be able to go over to an existing web application, take a screenshot of it, give it to Anti-Gravity, and it's going to be able to replicate it for you. And the good thing about it is that it's not going to charge you when it comes to all of the different revisions that you want to make. It's also going to be able to access your browser, double check if there's any issues with your app. It's going to be able to fix any issues. So it's a hands-free way of being able to build an app as a complete beginner. And this is something that I'm going to be exploring a lot more in 2026, because I believe if you're able to understand how to communicate with tools like Anti-Gravity, you're going to be in a position to be able to build high-level digital products. So be sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you don't miss all the future videos that I'm going to be releasing. And if you also want to watch another YouTube video that I made not too long ago, where in this video I break down step by step how to use a tool like Anti-Gravity when it comes to getting started. You're going to be able to watch that by clicking the link right there. Check that out straight after this. That video has helped out countless people. And I'm sure if you're able to watch it from the very start all the way to the very beginning, it's also going to be able to help you out as well. But as always, guys, I'm going to catch you on that next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.